Here's some other items that I'm going to utilize for the bathtub. Got some little wine, got some pillows for the front porch, and some more decor items as well. Hello lifestylers, and welcome back to Lifestyle with LaToshia. Well, if you haven't noticed, I'm probably a little sweaty. We're in the process of pulling together decor items for a listing that are coming. So if you've been on my channel before, you know I've mentioned before that I'm a realtor here in the local Georgia area. And so I'm going to actually take you on a journey with me as I do the process for my client. So probably in previous videos, you've heard me mention things like, I utilize these things for my clients, blah, 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 blah. Well, I decided to show you today what that process actually looks like. So forgive me, but my house is in disarray. So I'm going to show you how we actually pull together, and I'm just going to turn around and show you how we pull together decor items so that I can utilize them for clients in their home as they get ready to market it. As you can see, some of these items probably look very familiar. I use some of my own vases, just things like that to enhance the listing so that when my professional photographer comes in, it looks picture perfect. My ideal and process in selling real estate is that I want your home to be sold online before the people walk through the door. So in order to do that, I literally enhance your home by using some of the things that you have, or in this instance, this home is vacant. I'm going to take some of my items just to enhance it a little bit, and then we're going to virtual stage some of the other areas. So come along with me today, and if this is your first time being on this channel, I want to thank you for being here today. I hope that you like this video, and if you do, please hit that like button. Of course, if you haven't done so already, you haven't subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. And of course, I love to hear your comments, and I want you to share this video with a friend. But you're going to see the entire journey as we unfold, as we get ready to stage a home for a house to go live on the market in Georgia. And of course, if you know someone that's interested in buying a house, let me know. Stay tuned, guys. Let's get it done. Here's some other items that I'm going to utilize for the bathtub. Got some little wine, got some pillows for the front porch, and some more decor items. So I'm going to be taking some magazines, some cookbooks, some cutting boards, of course, some little decor pieces like this. A lot of these items, some greenery that we have, of course. Here, more greenery decor pieces. Got a vase with a pretty jar that I'm going to use. I'm going to set up a countertop. We're not actually going to do a table, but I'm going to do the countertop. And this is the one that I utilized that was for my dining room tablescape. So if you didn't watch that video, definitely check it out. Of course, this house has a pool, so we're going to set up an area out by the pool. And just some more items that you're going to see that are going to be utilized for this video. So stay tuned. So here we are, we've arrived on location, and I'm showing you the entrance of this beautiful home. As you can see, it has a multicolor brick that's out front. So we decided to bring in some of those colors to enhance it and pop. I brought in two rattan chairs that I'm going to utilize here on the front porch, and I'm going to set up a little table just so that when the pictures from the professional photographer are done, it showcases this home with a great entryway, and it also makes it warm and inviting just for the pictures and for what's going to be online. As I mentioned before, my goal when I sell real estate here in the state of Georgia is to have your home sold online before anyone even walks through the door. It is a strategy that I've used for my own personal homes that I sell, also for my clients. And it just makes it where the home is inviting, and it allows people to actually visualize themselves living in the home, because now they can feel like it's more, let's say, on the lines of a model home. Let's think about that. When we go into model homes that are out there on the market, they're decorated. They just create this experience and this vibe, and it actually makes you feel as if you could actually live in that home. So that is the goal and the purpose of what my daughter and myself do as agents, as realtors here in the state of Georgia, is we take that same strategy and we do that for our clients. So whether we're utilizing their own furniture or decor pieces, or if we're bringing in some of my own personal items to enhance their space, especially in this instance where this home was vacant, we're definitely going to enhance it and create a vibe for it so that when people see the pictures online, they actually come running because they're really excited to see this home. So keep staying with us. Wait till the end to see all the areas as we reveal them. We're going to show you a little bit of how we put the things together to create these spaces. And then we're going to have the professional photographer come in, take his shots, and then we're going live. And with that, we're also going towards getting this home sold. Stay tuned. All right, so now we're going to move into the next space, which is going to be the owner's bath retreat. And in this space, it is a very modern design. So what we decided to do was keep it crisp and clean. And we brought in my super oversized white vase with some white florals in it to put on the sink area. We're also going to bring in a tray for the tub. And we're going to bring in some white fresh towels just to freshen up this space and keep it modern and crisp. So here's what that looked like. Very simple, classic design because it was so much black in there. We didn't want to try to do too much in that space. And now we're going to transition right over into the heart of the home. As we all know, the kitchen is a space where most people hang out, where we see most activity happen, most laughter happens with families. And so we're going to start in this space, and it is an open concept living room. And as you can see here, there is a elegant, dramatic wall that was created in this home. And right below where Taylor is standing is a secret feature that I can't wait for you to see, because I'm going to tell you, it is absolutely breathtaking. So you have to stay tuned so you can get a glimpse of what that space has to offer. I'm going to go ahead and start decorating in the kitchen space. And what I've done is I've brought in some really simple designs. So in this home, the granite backsplash is on the countertop and goes up the back wall with a really intricate design. And because of that, I wanted to really keep it really simple by bringing in just green florals with white vases so that that white would pop against that background. Keep in mind that if you're doing this in your own home, you always want to make sure that if your countertops are really busy, you want your decor to be kind of neutral and toned down. Maybe bringing in some of those colors and accents like those cutting boards kind of make those cabinets pop. And so keep it simple. We're going to just do that by bringing in greenery scenery, placing it around just to keep it simple, but however, just to curate and enhance those vignettes that I'm going to place around the kitchen. Of course, if you've been on this channel before, you know I'm always going to have some candles. Candles just create just an ambiance, and they look absolutely stunning in pictures when you're getting ready to do a home for sale on the market. I brought in also a couple of books, and now what we're going to do, because this space is vacant, what I chose to do was go ahead and maximize this countertop by showing the new potential buyer how they could have so many place settings up here. Honestly, I only brought 4, but I'm going to be honest with you, this countertop was vast enough that I could have probably gotten away with 6. So for whoever the buyer is going to be for this place, going to absolutely love the space that is at this countertop, because that just means for the person or persons that purchases this home, they're going to have ample space to entertain all of their guests in this open concept living room kitchen space. So in the place setting that I chose, this is one that I did on a recent video on my channel where I did a tablescape and chose to showcase how to do different tablescapes based on the decor that you have. This is the one that I chose that had the yellow roses in it, which was my most recent one that I did for spring. So I decided to bring it over because the colors went so pleasantly with aesthetics of the house. And so this just really created just a little bit of pop. I think it's going to look great in the photographs, and I can't wait for you to see what they actually look like. So when I get them back, I'm actually going to put a couple of the professional photographs in the picture so that you can see them as well. All right, guys, here is the kitchen and all of the curated spaces that we chose to do just to create a lived-in experience for people that are looking at this home online. We want them to visualize the capacity of what they're able to do once they take residence in this space. And I love the little vignettes that I created around. They're really simple. They don't clash with the backsplash because, as I mentioned before, the backsplash has a bold print. And so we just kept it really simple, wanting to just curate these spaces and make them look really polished and elegant in this lovely home. And as you can see, the countertop is such a large space. And I'm telling you, by the time you get all your bar stools there and you're ready to entertain, the next homeowner is going to absolutely love the way that this has all the space that they'll need. It is a beautiful home, and I can't wait to see the next family that's going to absolutely fall in love with it. So guys, tell me, what are your thoughts down below? I want to hear what you think about the spaces that we've already created, and tell me, what do you think about the home? And as I ask that question, now I'm going to show you the exquisite feature that this home has, and I'm going to turn up the sound just so you can hear it as well. Can you imagine that sound in your new home? For the final location that we are going to curate in this video, it is going to be out by the pool, and we're going to keep it really simple. We're going to take those rattan chairs that we actually brought to this location, and we're going to change out the cushions, make them black. We've got a lot of black accents that are going to be back here, and the reason we chose to go with that color is because look at this backyard. It is so green, so lush. But what we decided to do was bring in some florals to bring in pops of color. We decided to bring in some lanterns and banana plant just to create a space for someone to sit. And then we brought in, of course, a beverage, which was a beautiful bright red color just to make that space pop. And this turned out amazing. Can you see that backyard? It is absolutely stunning. Well, all right, lifestylers, we are all done and I am headed out. We have finished staging this property and getting it all ready. The photographer has gotten all the amazing shots that he's needing. The drone footage, he is now headed over to the amenities to capture those areas. And we are just excited. I'm really excited for the way that this property is going to turn out. I want to thank you for joining me today on this journey and getting to see me in my realtor role. It's been a pleasure. I'm really excited. I hope you've enjoyed this content, and I hope that if you do, you like this video. And of course, subscribe to this channel because you want to see more content of this on this scale. It's really been a pleasure. I'm really excited. And of course, leave your comments down below because this home does have some amazing features. And of course, if you know someone that is interested in living in the Alpharetta area, this is a prominent area in the state of Georgia, and I'm telling you, they would absolutely love all that this home and this community has to offer. So don't forget to leave your comments down below and share this video with a friend. And in the meantime, I'm getting ready to head home, take a quick shower, and I'm probably gonna head out to the pool. I hope you have an amazing weekend, and I'll show you some of the pictures when we get them back. In the meantime, take care, guys, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.